Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Kristen. Today's video is about 5D living. I have made lots of videos about 5D experience and what 5D is and how to access it. So I will link all of the other 5D videos below so that if you want to binge watch about 5D, you can do so. So today's video is 3 keys to accessing 5D energy. Since the Lion's Gate, the veil between the physical and metaphysical world has been very thin, and the portals and entry points into 5D are open gateways right now as we lead into the Aquarius full moon, where the veil will be very, very thin. And what I mean by a thin veil is that there is a buffer zone between the physical world and the metaphysical world. And that buffer, that energetic zone gets thinner at certain times of the year, this being one of them. So we can utilize this universal gateway to accessing higher dimensional consciousness and living. And 5D living is the miracle zone. It is a state of being, it is a state of consciousness, and I want to share with you the 3 ways that are so simple but so profound about how you can access 5D energy right now. Okay, so the first thing is to live in the here and now. 5D energy is all about being in the present moment. And being in the present moment helps settle down the mental level. So when we are living in the past, there can be a lot of regrets or depression. There can be guilt and shame when we are accessing past energies. And when we are projecting into the future, we can unintentionally activate the energy of anxiety, and we can doomsday think and fortune tell in ways that don't serve us. We don't want to predict a negative outcome. We want to create a positive, expansive one. And that happens when we live in the here and now. So if you find yourself in the past or projecting into the future, it is not the time to beat yourself up, slap yourself over the head, or do anything like that. It is time to have love and compassion for yourself, and calmly and holding sacred space for yourself, bring yourself back to the present. So a couple ways that you can bring yourself back to the present moment is breathing. Sometimes even placing your hands on your heart chakra and breathing can bring you back into the present moment. I like to say pause if I'm thinking about the past or projecting into the future, or actually say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to reset my brain waves. I actually made a video about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and the power of it. I will also link that below. So if you are working on living in the here and now, I would love to know what you do to help bring yourself back into the present moment. And everybody watching this video would love to know your tips and tricks and spiritual tools as well. So if you feel inclined, please feel free to share below. Okay, sorry, my camera just told me it was getting low battery. Okay, so let me hurry up. All right, so the other thing that you can do if you're having trouble being in the here and now is actually physically changing your location. So getting up and going for a walk, leaving the room you're in, getting up from the computer, but actually shifting what you're doing so that your brain waves can shift too. So when we are living in the present moment, it allows us to be an open vessel to receive. And that is the second key to entering 5D energy, being in receiving mode. And so when we download the Thriving program of 5D, we know because we are here on Earth, because we are children of the universe, that we are worthy. So if you still have programs of unworthiness or low self-esteem or self-doubts, if you're still carrying around shame or guilt, it can be hard to access the vibration of receiving. But what I want to tell you is, you're here, you're watching, I see you, And that's the only thing that is required to receive, that you are, that I am. And you can actually just feel how good that feels to take in a breath and say, I'm worthy to receive the greater good. Okay, so tip number 3, the third key to accessing 5D energy right this very moment, right in the here and now, is to trust your intuition. To not allow your mental level to override your intuition, even if your intuition is not making sense. And what I have been noticing is my intuition won't even allow me to override it anymore because my physical body will stop me. It will stop me. I was about to move into a loft at the beach, and when I first saw it, I thought it was a yes, and then when I went back, it was a no, and my body literally would not relax until I made the decision not to move in there and actually completely call it off. The anxiety level in my body kept growing as long as I was entertaining an idea that wasn't expansive for me and that wasn't going to be in my highest and best good. So your physical body is one of your best and most powerful intuitive and spiritual gifts. What does your body say? What does your body know? Because my body knew something so far beyond what I knew about what was going on in that loft. And I thank my body, and I'm so grateful for my body that it let me know, that it warned me, that it gave me that intuitive guidance that this wasn't an optimal decision for me. Okay, so let me go over the 3 keys to accessing 5D energy right now, since the veil is thin, as we lead to the full moon. The first is living in the here and now, being in the present moment. And in that, we can be open to receive all options. We can be open to infinite possibilities. And in 5D energies, your whole life can change in an instant. And I know this because my life has. My whole existence changed in April, and then it changed again a few days ago. So I actually had a miracle a few days ago because I allowed myself to live in the present moment. I allowed myself to receive, and I let my intuition guide me. So those are the 3 keys. One more time: living in the present, living in the here and now, being an open vessel, allowing yourself to receive, knowing you're worthy to receive the greater good and the blessings of the universe. And also, third, and maybe most importantly, honor and trust your intuition, your divine knowing, and everything your body is telling you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am sending you so much love and holding space for you on your spiritual awakening and twin flame journey. Namaste, everyone. Bye-bye.